This video is about the Haiti cholera outbreak that has been occurring for the past 9 years. We will discuss major points of what started it, how it happened, who it affected, and steps that have attempted to mitigate and resolve it. It all started with the earthquake that happened in Haiti in January 2010. This earthquake was a 7 magnitude with various aftershocks with magnitudes of 5.9 and 5.5. An estimated 200,000 people were killed, with another estimated 1 million people being displaced. Those who were displaced had to squat in ersatz cities, which were often made of various found materials and tents. The earthquake significantly affected 20% of the nation's 10.4 million population. It was reported that the earthquake caused between $7.8 billion and $8.5 billion in damage. It also killed 25% of the civil servants living in the capital of Port-au-Prince, about 60% of the city's government buildings, and 80% of its schools were damaged or destroyed. In October 2010, cases of cholera began to surface around the Artibonite River. The Artibonite River is the longest river on the island, and a major source of drinking water, and has been contaminated with fecal matter carrying a South Asian strain of cholera bacteria. Nepalese UN peacekeeping forces stationed near the river were likely the source of the outbreak. Cholera is an acute diarrheal illness caused by infection of the intestine with the toxigenic bacterium Vibrio cholerae. Rapid loss of body fluids leads to dehydration and shock. Without treatment, death can occur within hours. The cholera bacterium is usually found in water or food sources that have been contaminated by feces from a person infected. Cholera is most likely to be found and spread in places with inadequate water treatment, poor sanitation, and inadequate hygiene. The population centered near or around the Artibonite River had the highest risk of infection, but it was spread to other areas around the country as well. As of March 2017, around 8% of Haiti's population have been affected with cholera. The latest report by the World Health Organization in 2018 indicates a total of 812,586 cases of cholera in Haiti since October 2010. This resulted in 9,606 deaths. As you can see in this figure, the largest amount of initial cholera cases came from the Artibonite region, where the infected river is located. Other areas with the high density of reports come from Nord and Port-au-Prince, where the capital is located. Haiti's pre-existing deficiencies in water, sanitation, hygiene, and healthcare infrastructure facilitated epidemic spread. At the start of the epidemic, only an estimated 54% of Haitians had access to healthcare, 26% to a non-shared sanitation facility, and 24% to a hand-washing station with soap. An oral cholera vaccination program mitigated epidemic spreading in 2 high-risk communities, but it was still insufficient to completely eliminate cholera transmission. In 2017, the UN announced a new $400 million plan to fight cholera in Haiti, and its intention to support cholera victims, although neither program has been fully funded or implemented. Despite an overall trend of a declining number of cases, transmission still occurs in peak and low periods, driven by seasonal conditions and superimposed outbreaks in hotspots.